every beat hits hard, shakes the floor beneath. Salt in the air, we're alive tonight. Moving like the water under flashing lights. Every drop we ride is a perfect crest. Every sound wave hits like it knows us best. We move with the current, loud and clear. With the bass so deep, every beat pulls us near. We're riding sound waves, never looking back. Every sound wave hits like it knows us best.
What is going on, everybody? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. We are testing out this camera. I think we're a little bit delayed, but it's cool. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Let me click the chat. All right, let's see. Here we go. Let's put some testing. Hey, cheers, Ellen. We are testing out the camera. Let me know if there's like lag. Let me know if you have an issue hearing me or seeing me. She be a wolf. Cheers. Hope you guys are well. I'm watching it. We're a little bit laggy. I don't know if this will focus. I don't know. Anyway, it's there. So you can hear me fine. You can see me fine. That's all that matters. It's about like a 3 or 4 second delay, maybe 5-second delay. But yeah, we're back. It took me far too long. I want to shout out my buddy Nick over at Tricadelic. Let me see if I can post his shout him out real quick. Do a proper shout out with a link and everything. Let me see if I can do. Yeah, we're just testing. I'm never done testing. From my end, that's awesome. Good to know. Let me just Troy, what's going on? Good to see you in. Hope you're good. All right, let me sorry, I don't want to get sidetracked. Tricadelic. Outlaw King, cheers. Hope you're good, man. We're doing good here. That's for sure. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm pushing buttons. Here we go. That way I can give proper shout outs to the person who helped me set this thing up, man. Nick is a solid individual. Shout out to him. You know, it's always good. You know what, guys? You know what I realized? Like, we have a great community because I can lean on some of you guys out there that are doing this stuff behind the scenes. Like, I don't think I could. I think I would have zero hair just because I would pull it out if I didn't have some of these people to reach out to lean on. That's a huge thing. It's crazy. It's crazy how useful, just like reaching out and just all that stuff, like just figuring this out. This stuff, they're just setting the camera up, whole different level. And I'm just trying to test it out, all this good stuff. Yeah, shout out to Nick. I pinned his channel. Good community over there. I know Troy's a part of it. It's all good fun. This is why I stepped back from reaching out and doing interviews for these last like 2 weeks, is because my system has been down, and you can't really. I never wanted to like waste anyone's time and bring them on the channel when I was having glitches. Like, I feel like everyone understands it, especially people that are on like this side of things. Like, people understand it, right? But it's I always feel like I'm taking their time. Like, they took their time out of their day to come on our channel, and I'm having all the tech gremlins. And it's not like a one-off thing. It's been a couple times where I couldn't depend on the tech, and that is absolutely infuriating. So So yeah, guys, this working means it's working. So I'm fine. We're gonna proceed full start on getting back into the getting the interviews done. But I'm so far I'm looking at like the picture. Picture's nice. I don't mind it. The background is blurry, but I think that is a camera thing. I think the camera is focusing on my face, which which is good thing and bad thing. System of a Down, correct, Troy. That is happened. That has happened here every week, man. Every week it's been down or glitchy. Let's see what else do I bring you guys up to date on. Um, Finn, what's going on? The new camera looks good, but you still look like you. Yeah, I know, right? I know the filters, right? The filters. But I mean that having a camera, you know what happens is like you want to get into things. You want to get into things and like start pushing things out. And that's why I was really just pushing a bunch of the music over on our other channel, over on which one is it? This channel right here. That channel. You know, trying to push that because I was like, I'm gonna be in the office. I'm gonna be putting content out somewhere, even though I can't record or do nothing. I might as well be putting stuff out there, flooding the YouTubes with something about on one of our channels. Um, Background seems okay to me. Cheers. Thanks, Troy, man. I appreciate you. Good to see you in, man. I'm glad you were able to catch one. I know this is late for most of you guys that are not stateside. I know it's what 1 a.m. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 5 hours for most of you. It's like 5 hours ahead. So I know that there's background is not blurry to me. All right, cool. Then I'm fine. I'm fine with that then. If it's not blurry to you, then we are good to go. We are good to go. But no, I think we're going to start lining up interviews again. I think we have a couple. I think the 17th we have Wes Anderson music 10 a.m. here. Jesus. Ellen, where do you reside? What country do you reside? I thought you were across it. What pond are you across? 10 a.m. You're 101. Okay, 110. Yeah. Yep. All right. Gotcha. 10 a.m. You are, where are you? Ellen, you are out there. You are out there. You are just, you are leading the charge into tomorrow, man. That is, you're almost knee deep in tomorrow. Like Troy and Finn. Oh, Australia. That's right. Okay. Dan Unda. That's right. Got it. Got it. It's almost your Arvo, to be honest. 7 p.m. here. Gotcha. So is it the Atlantic gap when we do daylight savings? Is that when we are only 4 hours difference, or does it increase? I'm not sure. Friday. You're already on Friday. Good for you. Yeah, Ellen's in tomorrow. Ellen's from, yeah. I mean, technically you are too. You and Troy are too, Finn. You guys are from the future. So it's good to know that tomorrow is there and it's probably on its way. Most likely. I just can't miss it. But listen, I hope you guys are really enjoying the talks that we've been lining up. Not 10 a.m., but she is having to watch it upside. Yeah, exactly. How does the world look upside down? You know, we jest. But no, work has been very busy. So it's funny. It's like having this like reprieve from work to finally get down and do this. My son is Alexander is currently battling some sickness, some virus. So we have our hands full on the home front doing that. So that makes even less time because you get to work, go to work, come home, start your father duty and husband duty, and it's pretty it takes time and it takes bandwidth. And so when we're down, when I've been chipping away at getting like the cameras and stuff and connected and hopefully good to go. Yeah, it's been anyway. We're here, and we're proceeding to get to the interviews. We have a couple lined up. I don't know when they'll be dropping just because we haven't gotten to them. I usually like to sit on them for like at least a week, so that way we can line up interviews as we go. But yeah, I feel like I'm from the past. I feel like I'm from the past every day, dude. Always, Alan, 100%. And I really appreciate your patronage to the channel, Alan. You are a legend. You are a legend. I've been thinking about now that we can do this, and I have the camera. I'm thinking about getting to some Fat Electrician reactions over on this channel. Um, I have yet to do anything for this channel in a while. I think we did our lemonade stand on this channel. That's the last thing we uploaded. This channel, that was like 12 hours ago, and this channel is just like the repeats. Um, but yeah, life work been a bit chaotic here at the moment. I will hopefully catch up more soon. No, you're fine. You're fine, Troy. Listen, man, you come in when you can, man. Listen, the door's always open for you, Troy. Never matters. Doesn't matter at all. Um, we did hit 250 subscribers on there, so thank you guys for rocking with that. It's a fun project. It's a way for me to decompress, especially you guys know, or maybe you guys don't know. Since we stopped reacting to music so much, like I'm still listening to music. I'm still surrounding myself with music, and that hasn't stopped. And sometimes that for me is the medicine. That is the best way to just unplug and just kind of get the day right. So we've been pushing forward on this one, Arius Nation. I don't know if it's Arius of the Nations or Arius Nation. I'm not sure on YouTube. I'm not positive because I've had to change some stuff on that channel. So it's kind of confusing. I know we're everywhere. I know we're everywhere. I know we have a lot of channels, but I'm trying to tighten some things up. I'm trying to prioritize what we get to, and intertwining a bunch of the interviews. That's really priority for me. Is like intertwining interviews, making sure we do water all the channels at some point soon. But it all starts with the camera, and it all starts with you guys. I'm pointing at you guys, not the camera. But yeah, we're out here, guys. Things. Thank you guys for tuning in to checking out me over on. That was really hectic. Arius. There's an S. Wolf. There's an S at the. There's an S after that. Arius. The S is very important. The S is very important in that. You know, I think I'm too Hispanic to be that. So Arius, yeah, which is the whole reason I did that, because it was funny, because being Hispanic, I poke fun at that crazy group. Um, but anyway, yes, it's Arius. I think it's Arius with an S Nation. Yeah, I'll do that. Music you're doing there is really, hey, I think it's fun. I think it's fun. I think it's a good escape. It's a good escape for me. Um, there's a lot of tweaking to do some stuff, but whatever. Two S's. You're right. Finn, did you buy your shirt yet, brother? Gotta buy your shirt. Finn has a shirt. Finn has his own shirt on the merch store. Finn has his own shirt on the merch store, and that's awesome. Dude, listen, I loved what you said, and it went on a shirt, and it's one of my. I think it's a freaking cool ass design, but more so, yeah, we unleashed that design over on that channel. Still solid, still solid. Uh, Major typo. That's okay. It's okay. Listen, Wolf. I pretty much the name set you up. Set you up for that. It's okay. You know what's funny? There's not a lot, but there definitely is. There are comments I see like that. There are comments that I see like that in the comment section sometimes, and I got tired of replying to those comments. It's just like, dude, obviously not, but whatever. Whatever. I'm just done with regurgitating that over and over again. But yeah, it's so funny who, because you know we read what's hard sometimes, I guess, is when you're on this side of things, is you tend to forget that new people come to your community and your channel every day. And when you've been doing this for a while, you know, night I think right now, um, we're knocking on the door of 5 years on YouTube from all the various channels that we've had, or that we have. It's something that at least I have to put myself in check a lot. I have to put myself in check a lot to make sure, like, yeah, um, what like people are finding you for the first time every day, you know, and what and it's interesting. Like they'll find you for one thing, and you hope that they stay for the rest. Most likely they don't, but yeah, I forgot again. Drop so many great quotes. 100% Finn. Yes, you do, man. Yes, you do drop a lot of quotes. Um, but yeah, but get your shirt, man. Get your shirt. Get your shirt. Take a picture of the shirt when you get it, and I'll send it to me. That way I know you got your shirt. I wish I could give you like a freaking any more of a discount on that merch store. I set up the merch store and it's just like doing its thing, right? It's just doing its thing. I don't touch it. I don't get involved. I wish I was in a position where I could make my own merch. But then again, that's its own Everest. Like one thing at a time. Let me get the camera first before we start going crazy. Right? Let me get the camera first. That was always my mentality. I'm only here because Nini told me to be here. Cheers. Like to stay in one lane with blinkers. Oh, facts, Renee. Hope you're doing well. Good to have you in. Good to see you. It's always good when I see you out and about on the other channels. You know, good to see you. Hope you're doing well out there. But yeah. So now that we know this thing is not bad, not terrible. We have interviews coming, um, and more things, and more things, guys. We have to feed all these other channels that are across the screen. So hands are full. Hands are full. Limited time. But I feel like every once in a while, every time that there's an interview, I like to try to go live a little bit before. I think we have next up to bat is an artist that we haven't had him on the channel, and we haven't had his music on the channel, but he's collaborated or written songs with Ballyhoo, Howie Spangler. So you had your chance to make your own paracord jig merch. Hey, listen, I still have the jig. I'm still pushing forward with the homesteading project. It's just a little bit slower now that the 9 to 5 is there. In fact, the 9 to 5 is supplementing that drive, which is great, which is the way it's supposed to be. But yeah, we're getting it done as fast as possible. But what's happening is that's where I want the homestead to reside, is over here on Unplug Nation. What's hard is like filling that channel with the filler, the filler in between until we get to the big project, right? That's when it's all going to be documented, and every video is going to be out there of being out there clearing the whatever, the lot, the plot, all this stuff. Too many irons in the fire. Amen. Amen to that. But you have to, you never know. I feel like all this stuff, all this technology stuff, is just like different waves. The different waves, like they come and go. People have different tastes. People have different things pique your interest at different times, right? Um, different irons in the dire. The wolf posted were not so expensive. Tons of paracord left for making cove. Yeah, dude, I have tons. I went crazy. And I bought tons, Renee. But yeah, I still have to, but like I still have tons of paracord bracelets. And I was thinking also, I was thinking about selling those with the lemonade when we do lemonade stands. Like, why not? Right? I'll just donate that dollar to Alexander's lemonade fund as well. But or buy a cup of lemonade and have one of those. So there's a lot of different things happening. I'm always trying to stay busy, always trying to move, um, always just trying to keep. The thing is, I know content. It's like this pressure on your shoulders. Like once you're on this side of things, it's like okay, you put a video out now. The algorithm wants some more, and I love the you guys in the comments and in the community saying, listen, we're not going anywhere, we're here when you get here, like whenever. But YouTube hates that. YouTube absolutely hates that. It's kind of like you got to find yourself a consistent release schedule with content, right? And the formula that works for most is multiple uploads a day constantly. And that's how videos, let's say channels that you subscribe to, if you're still getting notifications from channels you subscribe to, I bet you they are daily uploaders. Much, yeah, me too, right? Me too. And right at this point, I have tons. Lemonade to the UK, no, we haven't done that yet. We haven't done that yet. It might even be cheaper just to send him over there to make lemonade there. And then at that point he probably has to buy some sort of permit, dude, to sell lemonade. Technically, we have to have permits, technically. Allergic to consistent, I got you. You know what it is? It that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It's just because we all feel forced to after a while you start seeing the things like the way it goes, and it's just, I don't know, it's deflating. It's deflating. And when it demands so much of you, right? Not you guys, not people commenting, not the community. I'm talking about the beast, this beast, right? Behind the scenes. It demands so much of you. It takes the joy away from a lot of it. The one thing that's worth it is the community that we have here, which is you guys. It's just, it needs it, because what happens is if you don't give it the content constantly, then you, as a person that's interested in whatever channel you're watching, if it's not consistent, then it's not going to send you a notification to the people you subscribe to. So that's what's frustrating, and that's what we're seeing a lot of over on just whatever channel it is, you name it. It's across the board. So yeah, hard to be consistent when you have so. This is true too. I brought it on myself. But what happens is, thank God we do have so many channels to run to, because I'll be honest, like, and I've mentioned this multiple times in all the interviews we had, because that's one. What happened? What happened? Can you hear me? Hold on. 1 second. You can hear me, right? You can hear me. Did they get us? Did they get us? Hold on a sec. Yes, it's a dark screen. They took us. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm still here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Can you... What about this now? That was weird. Hey, look. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. That was weird. That was weird. I'm still there. I'm still there. It turned into a podcast. It turned into an audio podcast. See? But I can push buttons. I can push buttons, which is good. We got out of it. We got out of it. It almost turned into a podcast. Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was my filter. Just go straight dark. Right? What the fuck was I saying? I got thrown off. See, it doesn't take me a lot. And this is what happens. It's like the guests that I bring on are always asking, do you do a live interview? I'm like, I don't have the attention span to do a live interview. right? If I'm looking at what comments, I'll just get distracted by comments and I won't pay attention to the guests. That's just how my mind is. So yeah, that's why we never have um we never go live. We never go live when I have someone on. Hey, look, Troy, I pushed the right button. Will that happen next time? Who knows? Probably not. Most likely not. Did I press something? No, I did not press something. I'm still getting used to this camera. It's different than a webcam because a lot of the controls are on the camera itself. So it's a little bit weird. Um, it's a little bit weirder than I'm used to because I'm usually I get like the webcam stuff. It's all in house. I can see it right here. But the camera that's set up on the tripod across the office, that is all that shit is controlled from the camera. So it's I'm making my life more complicated pretty much is what it is. What it is. But before we wrap this up, the button, man, you're getting better. I'm trying to be quick with it. Do I know what broke? No. Did I know how to fix it? Not at all, but we got there. We got there. But I definitely want to give a couple more shout outs to some of the channels that are using our music from this channel when they game, which has been phenomenal. Which has been phenomenal. I think I shouted one of them out on the community tab. Um, but yeah, just get ready, guys. We are gonna be getting back into the swing of things with content. I gotta climb Everest and put a Fat Electrician reaction up on Rec Nation as well. And I feel bad. But whatever. I mean, it's just like I can only do what I can do. I can only do what I can do. And I'm right now I'm passionate about doing the interviews. That is what I want to be known for on this side of things now. It's a tough battle because like we have our in-house, we have us, right? But also getting the interviews out to beyond our small bubble is a hard challenge because most people are there for the reactions, and I understand that. You know, we built the channel on reactions. I get that. I get that, but it's hard. It's hard to, especially with original content. It is hard to get past a niche you painted yourself into, if that makes any sense. Yeah, it's very frustrating at times. Of course, it's my busy season too. No rain means spending every day watering gardens. I got you, Renee. Yeah, you know, and it doesn't help that the 9 to 5 is demanding, very rewarding, very in my lane. I've never felt more comfortable at a job than I do now at this place where I'm working. So I feel very fortunate. But I mean, it is demanding. It is the 9 to 5 grind. So takes the bandwidth. We still need the interview stream with panel of YouTubers. Yeah, we do. I They all agree. What How it will work is I think that we could do like a you guys have seen the panels, right? The panels, and they kind of get chaotic at times. You know, Dan Vask has panels, right? If you're watching his channel, Dan Vask has a bunch of panels. Not a bunch of panels, but um, like he streams once in a while with his friends, and that's a panel type show, right? Um, but I'm thinking if we're gonna do a panel, uh, it has to be max of four, a maximum of four other guests. That way we take each corner of the screens, right? And it's we're not talking. There's less to talk over because let's be honest, like if you're doing content creation on YouTube, you talk. There's never dead air. Well, most of us do. There's some new ones out there that I'm just like, interesting, interesting. But a lot of us are characters. a lot of us 100% are characters. So we all like to talk. So I think 4 max would be good. Usually watch Dan's releases. I gotcha. I gotcha. I I haven't tried Twitch, Troy. Um I went to this camp right here instead of Twitch, right? Um and I don't know. I know Twitch is good. I know Twitch plays better with YouTube than this thing does. And I get it. I get it, but I did like the fact that we could straight up. I'm not too familiar with Twitch. I'm really not. I'm a character plus. Yeah, yeah, facts. Facts, Renee. Facts. Um so maybe the thing is I'm never going to say never. Things could change in an instant. Things could change. Who knows? Who knows? I could be a twitcher. I don't know. I don't know. I know that people are doing a lot more Twitch, at least with reactors. Reactors are going to Twitch, So I don't know. I don't know. It's a hard. Listen, I've been trying to crawl out of the shadow of reactions. I'm not saying no to reactions. It's just we've been full force ahead with the talks. Like I love where we came from. I love the stuff we built. I still love music. It's not like that went to the wayside. Still loving that. We were free for a while. Yeah, we were. We were 100%, man. We were out there. We had videos, man. We were full in. For a second there, we were firing on every cylinder out there. This channel, man. I watch on YouTube, see him to also be on Twitch. There must be a reason. Yeah, you're right, Troy. I see that too. They catch us on Twitch. We're streaming on Twitch, and it's like a dual. What is it called? It's a dual stream at the same time. So I think that's pretty interesting. Um, so I'll look into it, but I think we're gonna do the panel. I have to set it up. Maybe I'll put a poll out. You know, it's tough. It's tough to do a poll, and like knowing that the notifications already don't get sent out. So in the back of my mind, I know no one's looking at the like community tab to check out a poll. So I don't know. I don't know. And on top of that, how old are videos being presented to you guys? How are they all old videos that you guys are getting recommended? It seems like every every video I'm looking at is not a new release. It like, dude, it's wild. The cool thing is one of the cool things. I appreciate that, Alan. You are a legend. It's coming out with new Canadian only Facebook type channel in October. Hey, if that's if that's I hope it works. That would be kind of cool to see. I'm all about this alternative media stuff. Like whatever it is, it's just this thing has gotten so big. 1 year or 2 year old videos. Me too. And you know what's crazy? And this is where I'm like, it didn't completely lose people. Um, I prefer being a pirate on the Green Triangle anyway, so it's all good. I gotcha. I gotcha. Hey man, there's a lot of stuff. I'm never gonna complain about that place. I'm never gonna complain about that place because it allowed us to get full full videos up there. Uh, wow. How long has it been since we put one up on Rec Nation? Jeez Louise. Man, it's been a minute. It's been a while. Oh no, I put my Baltimore video up there. Um, Let me see. It's been a while. And we're almost at 300 subscribers over on this channel currently. That's cool. You know what I feel bad? I recommended your first Dimash reaction. Really? God. Man, that seems like ages ago. That seems like ages ago. And you know what's wild? The Electric Callboy one never, like, it never dipped in any algorithm. Like we came back and I'm still getting views on that video, which is nuts. It's an old video. They've come a long. We've come a long way. But yeah, let me see. I wish. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I wish. I need to find out what. I pushed a button. Let me see what that did. I need to find out what we're doing with stories to the nation. That's a passion project that I never really wanted to let go to the side, but because of timing and because of when Arius in the Nation kind of hit its pace, had to kind of sort of be the other channel, right? It had to be that channel. But I want to. So anyone, listen, anyone that wants to read a kid's story for kids, if you want to throw your hat in the ring, I'll send you a story, or you guys read your own story and you can put it up there on Stories to the Nation. You know, because right now we have someone in our community, two people actually. We have Hadvik uh, read a a children's story in, was it Dutch? I believe. And then we had Luisana read a story in Spanish. So it doesn't have to be in English. It doesn't just have to be in English. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, I'll be happy, more than happy to send you um, what we need to get a kid's story read. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just want you guys to know I haven't forgotten about Stories to the Nation. Stories to the Nation came in clutch and is still coming in clutch for some. So I still want to get more videos up on that. But the EC, yeah, dude, Renee, that electric callboy, the electric callboy video was literally the worst video, like quality wise. My system was crashing. It couldn't take any of that stuff. I used to be great at reading Dr. Seuss stories. Dr. Seuss stories make me feel like I'm having a stroke, Renee. At this age, those words that rhyme and they're complicated ass words shoved so close together, I stumble every time. Oh man. And Ellen, of course, that is not, I listen, I I wanted to thank YouTube for just randomly throwing Electric Callboy in my face and having them become like one of my favorites. Like off the channel, they're just one of my go-tos when I'm riding around. When I have to get shit done. But yeah, guys. So overall, I think it was hilarious watching you remind. That was nuts. That first reaction was nuts. Like there's a few there. It's interesting. Like because you would I would Renee, I would even put this. I might read stories for you at some point. Used to do some stories using different character voices for local Rotary Club. Troy, listen, you have my IG, which is the way to get in touch. If you guys do not have it, IG Arius in the Nation. It's a long ass word. You guys can send me links and stuff there. Because if you try to put links in the comment sections, I don't know if they still get deleted. I'm not sure, but they're not there. Links aren't there, so I'm assuming they still get clipped. Um, Troy, you know where to find me, brother. Um, Never knew it was your thing. Listen, Renee, I love EC. I love the energy they bring. I like what happens is when I'm in this office, it's like this. I need energy to combat me just sitting still. So I love the energetic music, but also I've learned to appreciate the slower stuff. You know, the slower genres, the more dramatic, the more epic stuff as well. Because I mean, dude, I would throw like just sitting and being able to absorb a Dimash song. Like, holy crap, man! Like, jeez, it's big. It's like a big thing. It's I don't know. It's not just heavy, but it's just it's 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 bigger than you think. Where an EC song gets you hyped up like to do shit, but it's not like weighing on your spirit. Like it's a heavy song. Cheers, Steven Waters. What's going on? Good to see you in. Good to see you in. Baby Metal, yes. EC and Baby Metal collab, still one of the best, hands down. And I told you guys it was going to happen. Told you guys it was going to happen at least 2 months before it actually happened. So, little prophetic here. I'm kidding. Not pathetic, prophetic. But guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Testing. I didn't know if this thing was gonna work. I live in yeah. Some of us live in heavy. That very true. Very true. I know that. You know, but because of this, because of all this stuff that we checked out, like my playlists are crazy. My playlists are crazy, and I love it though. I love it. Like you won't know. You don't know what's about to come out of my speakers, man. It's either gonna be like Tommy Johansson, Sabaton Epica, Damash, like oh my god, Laura Fabian or Fabi. I always mispronounce that, and everyone like tries to crucify me, but it's like, dude, I come on, like really, I'm trying. Like Nightwish has owned it. The Warning was awesome. The Warning, I wish they were just more chill with reactors. It was, guys, really what kneecapped the channel. What kneecapped the channel was getting deleted, right? Um, nah, man, Steven, right, Steven, I haven't left, brother. The channel got deleted. I don't know how long it's been. You can find me in a lot of different places, a lot of different YouTube channels, which are all written on the bottom of my screen right here. These are some of the channels you can find me on. And we're still putting content out on one of these. The lights are always on. You will find my face somewhere on the YouTube. Yeah, it's all Taylor Swift. yeah, it's all you caught me, Finn. You caught me. Yep. Just Disturbed and Taylor Swift. Hey, reggaeton always. Always, man. I love the Spanish music. I wish there was more. I wish there was more reactions to Hispanic music and not just reggaeton, right? I know that. I listen, I know you have some metal, like not metal, sorry, some music elitists that despise reggaeton. I get that. And I understand that. Because when it got big here, I was kind of the same way. And then it started having a little bit of variety, but also not just reggaeton. That is one that would be like metal. It's like describing something as just metal, but metal is vast. Metal is vast and all encompassing. So I would love to check out some salsa, some stuff like that, some bachatas and different music that I'm familiar with, kind of a review, but you know, people aren't it's tough because it's like, yes, people say they want to check out new things and find new things, but that's not like what the majority thinks. And it's really difficult because if you do something and it's, let's say, not received well, there are elitists that despise. Yeah, very true. Let's see, Arius and the Nation dipping into the chat somewhere. Very, hey, I'm always out there. I'm always out there, guys. Like I haven't stopped YouTubing. I'm still watching stuff that happens in our spaces sometimes when I can. But getting into the bachata, the reggaeton. Yeah, I love reggaeton. It's Italian. It's a type of pasta. But no, I wish. So what happens is like you come to a channel wanting to see a certain thing. Very rare do you. It's very rare that you press past that initial reason that you came to a channel and start going through like the back catalogs of something. Very rare, because I'm telling you, I don't. A lot of times I don't even do that. You know, and I try to support all of the people that we've had on the channel, all the different reactors, you know, all the different content creators, all the different musicians. I try to check out the back catalog as much as I can, see what their first video is and where they are now, and see if how far they've come, or you know, how far their community's grown. But that's not the normal interaction people have with YouTube, because sometimes all you have time for is Operating a draw knife for the first time. Yes, a draw knife. Please tell me, enlighten me. Oh my God, what is a draw knife? Don't do it. Don't do it. What is a draw knife? Is that like a metal band? Holy shit! Oh man! Oh God, that's one of them. That's one. Dude, I can't get this thing to focus. Worth a damn. But yeah, it's one of those, a draw knife, like the fucking. Oh my God, I can't wait too. Yeah, yeah. Oh man. Anyway, that's what I've done here. Found you on ETS. I'm backtracking your catalog. I'm fairly new follow. Hey, look, Ellen, you know me from ETS 21. That was my life for like 3 years. Like I didn't know what a draw knife was. That's why you gotta look and see how many fingers I lose on this channel. That's awesome. Well, I will be ringing you up. I'm like, how do you do this? Is it away from your body? No, that would be impossible. That would be so hard. You know, but no, that's huge. Like you know me from ETS 21. We did that for holy crap. We were in your face like 3 times a day, every day for four years almost, it seems. You know, that's a huge part of my identity here. Um, is ETS 21, you know. I mean, I don't think I'll ever make your own Viking longboat with one of them knives. Yeah, that's exactly what the world needs. A half Colombian man making a Viking ship that went army, not navy. That's what we need here. Oh, you did, Ellen. Oh man. Oh man, we had some stuff. We had some stuff. You know what's funny? We tried to get some Australian type content, but that was over on um Embrace the Globe. That was Embrace the Globe 21, ETG 21. When we had that channel, we went more cultural and diverse over on that channel more than we did on ETS 21, which was at the time which was the right decision. So, yeah, we've been, my God, guys. You know what's funny? I keep telling like Spencer this, like we have in within the footprint we have had stuff for everyone out there. You know, add it to our fleet, right? Right, Troy. Watching it all lately, it's crazy. There's tons, there's hours, hundreds of hours of content out there. It's madness. It's madness. But it's an interesting thing, like to have your these past almost 5 years on the YouTube documented. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that, like stepping back from it all. You know, and I've been stepping back a lot and just thinking about stuff. Um, you know, at work, away from YouTube, it just definitely brings a whole bunch of clarity. You know, the whole deletion from YouTube woke me up to a lot of it, to a lot of stuff. I was too close. Watched most of it. Awesome. Did you check out our World at War? That was a heavy one. We got through that. We got through that. That's the whole that's why we were on the green one. And that's why the green site, and that's why we started Rec Nation. You know, it's unfortunate that every time you have like a unique idea or you want to bring something to, let's say, your audience, it's just that video dies. You know, because a lot of people. All right, Renee, no worries. Thank you for hanging out with us. No, not that one. You probably seen that before, maybe. I felt like I was the only one in the world that never saw World at War. You know, and I was just that was a freaking that was a phenomenal documentary, phenomenal. It's still right there. It's still right behind my nameplate right there. I think the box set is. Yeah. So, but no, we did a lot, and we did a lot of movies, fun movies, man. Good times, good times. I try and explain to my friends about watching content creators, and some people just don't get it. I get that. I get that. No worries, Renee. Well, listen, tell your dad we say hello. We say hello from us here. Take it easy. But it's a heavy one, Ellen. It's a heavy one. But yeah, yeah. It's a World War II documentary. It's unfortunate that like content YouTube doesn't allow its reactors, its content creators to be experimental in the sense of bringing other things on the channel. It's like once you're locked in, like that's it. That you have to be, if you want to see any sort of growth or promotion, pushing uh, pushing your channel out, right? Because people say you don't care about like numbers and stuff like that, but it starts weighing on you when you're seeing stuff that you are enjoying not get any traction at all. That's a tough one. I understand on our channel it's a little bit different because we are fighting an uphill battle, but it's just unfortunate that YouTube doesn't like to mix and match niches. Like if you have an eclectic type channel that you're ready for some very slow growth. There's loads of stuff on the green place that rhymes with crumble. Yes, we can't say there's loads. There's loads. I don't know what we left off. What was our movie count? What was our film count on Crumble? And we did a low. We got to a point, and I think we got to a point right where you'll see it. You'll see it in my face towards the end of Crumble. That's when our channel got taken away from us, and that just gut punched the whole. That gut punched the whole thing. Just all progress across the board. I was just like, I need to take a knee. I need to take a breather. I need to take a step back because I'm about to send all this shit into the next realm of existence. But yeah. Listen, I appreciate you guys rocking with me, because it's not just a channel anymore. I know I see your names in every channel I'm a part of, and for that I'm eternally grateful for you guys going that extra step and checking out the other channels. You know, whether if that's your cup of tea or not, or cup of coffee or not, I appreciate seeing your names out there. Double digits for movies for sure, for sure. Save place when you're. Yeah, no. That Troy, you hit the nail on the head. A lot of people complain about everything else on it. I'm like, no. I can't speak for everything else on it. If you're going to the Rec Nation on Crumble, on Cookie Crumble, then you got to stay where you went. Don't go exploring. I cannot guarantee safe passage once you step out of the light. That's not on me. I didn't make that thing. So don't come back on me. But yeah, don't stray. Stay. Don't stray. Just stay on Rec Nation over on Crumble. And we have loads of stuff. I feel like a lot more stuff, because around that time, I think we also got, we definitely were getting hassled by YouTube over on Rec Nation. We were getting, yeah, yeah, we were getting hassled over on Rec Nation, and that's why we made our exodus out to Crumble, and that's where a lot of people went Twitch. I went Crumble, so yeah, and I think those links still work up over on this channel. If you just click below any video, you can find it. But yeah, that was just my way. Your parasocial friend, we're here for you. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I wouldn't be out here doing this insanity if it weren't for you guys. We've been rocking and rolling for a while together. Jeez. Yes, we did. Troy, I think you were there during the Strike Wish stream. The Strike Wish stream was wild. You want to talk about exciting, not knowing where to catch me. That we were toggling between two different sites during Strike Wish. Ah, yeah. Yeah, man. You know what? That's one thing I wanted to, and like I'm passionate about, is getting back to do the newest like Electric Callboy concert. I want to check that out. That was wild though. It's like our stream got taken down and we all had to rush to the green site because it was there uninterrupted. It was wild. It was a wild time. Wild time to be alive back then. Back then. But guys, listen, much love. You guys are awesome. You guys are legends. I will just stay tuned. I know that's just an empty saying. I know you guys, a lot of you guys don't get notifications when they drop. Um, but in the wee hours, make sure you check out the community tab. I'm going to start shouting out different channels, people that have, starting with people that I've had on the channel, right? And people that I know have YouTube channels that are within our community here, right? Um, I saw that post on their IG, I believe, on their Instagram. That's awesome. That's phenomenal. Like they're just gonna stay in the scene for as long as they until they get old. You know what I mean? It's gonna be an awesome old person party soon. Not soon. They're still young. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys supporting literally all the other channels that I'm a part of, that I'm on, and we're constantly doing something somewhere. We're always meddling in different things. But look, unplug, do something legendary, and I will see you all in the next video, in the next over on the next channel. Um, I I I don't know which one. I don't know which one. Fauza is coming up on 3 million. That's crazy. That's awesome. Listen, you guys, be safe. Drive safe. I know the stream is lagging, so I want to count down from 5, and I want to end it. I don't know how to end it, so let's just go. Ready? 5, 4, 3.